Was that the last time I was saying? Who was the last person? Who was the last person to act last time?
Last person would have been the NPCs. Before that was Farron. Before that was me.
Okay, and I was the last person to key in something?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was planning on doing this week. So, if you want, you can just start with that, because if I keyed it in, that's what I was planning on doing.
There's a thing I'm going to want to check right quick. There's an effect I want to check right quick.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom save before those attacks go off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Got it. He does have the thing, if I remember correctly.
Nope.
Guardian, something or other. Sure. Thank you.
But since you're driving, I guess one of us can roll it for you.
Oh, I'm good. I have a handy RPG simple dice roll. And that is a 15.
Okay, you take 17 necrotic. From the, I believe I described them as like, kind of like ghostly piranha.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like...
You have to mark that off for him.
Ow! Oh, time to heal that shit back. That's the shit out of the guy.
Okay, your attacks go through. One moment.
Wait, what was the save?
Like, what do you roll for this?
Yeah, well, the saving throw was what? Wisdom?
Yeah.
You have advantage on wisdom saving throws if you want to try again.
Oh!
Beacon of Hope.
That's right. We're blessed, aren't we?
No, Beacon of Hope, not Blessed.
Oh, okay. We're not blessed, are we?
No.
Okay.
This is 16.
I don't think that changed.
Because of how we're doing it, yes.
Aha!
Which means you would get
what?
8 back.
16 was enough. You made it exactly.
Oh. Okay. Yay.
So you get 9 back.
Thank you. Thank you, Beacon of Hope.
It's one of my favorite cleric spells, but I very rarely get the opportunity to actually use it, because usually people want other buffs.
But
Usually people are like, give me Bless, or give me some other concentration. And it's like, okay, I guess no Beacon of Hope, but Beacon of Hope is awesome.
I like Beacon of Hope, but at the same time, like, one of the primary aspects of it like one of the primary aspects of being a host, like in Ladrina, is completely useless for me. I mean, it does give you the bonus thing, but one of the primary things that it can do, which is maximize healing, is something that I already do anyway.
Speaking of...
So the biggest bonus of it doesn't really work, and I already have other spells that can, give advantage on saves and shit. So I'm like, wow, being a host, I'm like, that's what I was saying, like, at least, like, three of my domain spells are completely useless now that I can heal maximum. Which is, I feel like one of the reasons why they gave them to me as domain spells. It's like, oh yeah, here's your domain spell.
I'd say that sounds like a you problem because of feats and stuff you took.
I mean, that's just something as a cleric that you get. Like, at the end, like, once you hit, like, maximum level cleric, you just start healing automatically.
No, yeah, but you don't get the maximum healing automatically.
Huh?
You don't get the maximum healing automatically.
I mean, yeah, it is. I'm like, that's like the last thing you get as a cleric. Well, I think that's like the level 18 thing. If you take like half of healing or whatever, all your healing spells automatically are maximized.
That was the light cleric? Or life cleric?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the maximum ability for the life cleric specifically, yeah.
Yep.
Life domain just automatically maximize all of your healing.
So Beacon of Hope is good for anybody that's not life.
Yep. So, question right quick. I see there's healing along with these damage rolls. Does that still apply to you?
If he stabbed them, he'd get the healing, yeah.
Okay.
So I maximize all my healing, so long as you can hope on.
It looks like you recouped everything you lost.
I don't know if you do. And raise maximum heal points possible from any healing. Okay, yeah, you're right. So, yep.
Yeah, we had talked about that last week, and I was like, really? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, sweet. And I was like, sweet, bud. It's just 4, every time I hit him, that's 4 points of health back to me.
So yeah, that's plus 16 health. That negates, and then some.
I missed the lightning strike down there. Okay.
As he has 4 hits, and they're maximized, so yeah, 16.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, what? No, Kyoki's are maximized?
According to Beacon of Hope, all healing is maximized.
Oh, okay.
If you want a GM rule that is something different, I'm okay with that.
No, that's fine. I was putting numbers in, and I wasn't aware of all the factors in play.
I had forgotten about it also, but he mentioned it, and I looked and said, yeah, it says, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Okay.
So it still has a use for those of us who you find a way to heal without your cleric throwing heals.
Okay.
It's great for like potions and stuff. You slap it on people and you get maximum potion back.
Or your little thing where you use your first aid kit. That's not maximized by cleric, but it would be maximized by Beacon of Hope.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say the cleric thing
it would not affect your feat thing.
Yeah, it would be. I think. Yeah, it wouldn't, but I'm like, the difference between that is like upwards of like, I think I roll like a D4 plus something. So I'm like, the difference, I'll say, active, it would cost more mana than what it's worth to possibly get you that potentially extra 2 or 3 hits.
Okay.
I might end up dropping. I'm going to try and see if I can disconnect from the car without losing the call.
Okay, the dividing soldier crustacean creature, that you're like slashing in what ways you can while it has you grappled. Excuse me. You're underwater, so much of the kind of coral and seaweed armor has torn away, and it's looking rather vulnerable and weak at the moment. Serena?
Yep, 1 second.
And thank you for changing the name. Where is she?
By the door.
Okay.
She was using cover. So she'll swing out, sight around the room. Let's see, Farron's at 2/3, Ashes is roughly 2/3. Okay, so she's going to charge another arrow with spiritual energy and let it go, Toll the Dead, and twang it in the face with another blast from its spiritual weapon. Both attacks are being made at the creature that's fighting Kyoki.
Okay.
And this will be a wisdom save. Remember, they are baned and blessed, so really nothing more.
Okay. Is it save versus have or save?
It's a cantrip, so it's save versus all.
Okay. It was able to beat the 21.
Okay. Or well, 21's versus AC. The 16, the 17, the 16 plus 1 is wisdom save.
Okay. It'd still be that number.
Yeah.
It'd be the 21. It would be that.
Yeah. It made the save. But does the do I hit it? Does she hit its AC with the spiritual weapon?
21. Yes.
Okay. So she pops it with the spirit bow. For 11.
Okay. It looks like it's in the process of breaking apart, actually.
Mm-hmm. It does, huh?
What's breaking apart?
The thing grappling you?
Yeah, it's in the process of breaking apart.
Oh.
Serena's going to action surge.
Okay. I kind of switched turns, but okay.
Well, I mean, you did describe it as okay, it's breaking apart, so I was like, oh, I might be able to do this.
What you doing?
I'm looking. You picked an interesting selection of spells, Sarah. Okay. I guess I'll just go with the normal arrow shot.
Wait on it. Gains.
What?
That was that. One of the Kyoki strikes was a critical hit. And it negates critical hits. So it gains a smidgen of health back. Okay. It still really hurt though.
Okay. Well, she's going to still try. It's a longbow. That was a 17 hit. Why are you rolling it?
Is your hit a 17?
Yeah.
What are you hitting it with?
She's shooting a normal arrow at it.
Can she underwater? Because I thought there was a thing about it can't shoot in the long range.
Yeah, it can't.
That's what it was.
I'm pretty sure she can shoot in the normal Unarmed combat. A range weapon attack automatically misses target beyond the weapon's normal range. Disadvantage within otherwise. So 17 is her disadvantage.
Okay.
So 17 hit.
It will get due to the water slowing it. It will get caught up in the seaweed portion of the creature.
So it misses. Okay. All right. Well, she tried.
Oh,
Sorry, Sarah. Tried to be awesome for you.
Okay, that's what we need to do. Let me roll it properly. Okay, there's a 25 hit Kyoki.
I think it's 25 does. It moves.
Okay. Okay, it will attempt to crunch with the hand with the claw it already has you grappled in. It will attempt to swipe at you with its more serrated other arm, but wince as its body is so damaged it can't follow through with the second swing.
Alright, so you said it does hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the first strike does hit.
Okay. Actually, let me see. My defense. Yeah, I believe I don't think I didn't roll. I didn't roll that I had any that I had any stunt points. I don't think. Nothing was written in for me to have any stunt points, correct?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Then I believe my AC currently is 24.
Okay, well then the 25 still hits.
Yeah. Yeah, my AC is 24. I'm fairly certain. And now that I'm about to log in, now I can finally do this. I said, I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping tabs on what's happening so that for when people try to attack me, I can actually use my skills like the post. I have to post me. To make sure that roll 20 is actually a safe web state before we allow you to log in. What do I get for logging on my laptop? And then my desktop. Okay. How much? I will. In which case, I will use my. Let's say, how much damage does he do?
Okay, they'll do a surprisingly amount of 10 bludgeoning damage. Attempt to swing at you again with its serrated arm, but a 20 does not hit you. And I will need a
use my reaction to negate my level of damage. take the hit, negate, let's see, negate up to non-level 1 damage, and wisdom save. Go ahead and key that in. And it's at advantage, correct?
What would be at advantage?
I thought it was like not blessing of fate, but whatever we currently have going on us. The wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, the wisdom save is an advantage because of Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what you're saving against.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure. What the fuck is going on?
That's like you don't have to make the wisdom save till your turn, though.
Yeah. Can you make?
I said you said I don't have to make it already.
Your turn, because you're stuck within a Spirit Guardians, and that goes off on your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said make a wisdom save.
No, what I need you to make is a athletics or acrobatics roll as the crunching claw that squeeze you for this damage is wrenching your arm in the process. He's using disarm via stunt.
Okay. So, but you said acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. In which case, this is nowhere near as good.
That's it. Remember, they are Bane, so they're at -1d4 to hit.
It's actually better. It's actually better, but I don't get an advantage, which means it could go worse. Okay. Let's.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do something. Let's see. For the hero points, there's only the player's item count.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have 3 hero points because I just used one.
Huzzah!
Okay. That. I know it is super not accurate, but it's the icon that I have. Oh, damn it. Had my mouse set to computer mode, not Roll20 mode, and so it backed me out.
No!
There we go. Okay, the Batleth is going to represent your blade as it goes flying out of your hand.
Which one is he trying to knock out?
It was the initial one that you made the flurries with.
Okay. God damn, you knocked out a good one.
This is the way.
Okay, 1 second, let me just get all my reference material back, because, you know, the buttons were configured in the other mode.
I'm proud of him for getting rid of. I'm proud of him for getting rid of that one. I'm proud of him for getting rid of that one. If only because, like, he left me with technically the stronger sword. He left me with the sword that does more damage. We got rid of the sword that helps me.
Okay, and because this thing has a buku amount of things that it can do in one turn. It will cast on Serana for that period where she popped out to make her attack.
Alright.
Because, as I recall, in the rounds, things are happening roughly simultaneously.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Can we at least give her cover, the benefits of cover then?
Son of a bitch.
It's a Constitution save.
Oh, well. If
I
cover...
would have guessed.
Okay.
Acrobatics wasn't acrobatics was an ability check.
Well, actually,
Yeah, acrobatics is a skill check, not a save.
Let me be a bit fair about this. Since I believe in the other arena you've allowed pop-outs like that. What vision you got? You got that vision.
I don't know if it changes anything. I completely forgot that acrobatics is actually a 17. I'm sorry.
17 would not beat the required difficulty.
Okay, cool.
Movement swimming is that. Moved over there. This should follow. Is it turn on the beam or the location? Okay, it's self. Okay. Because it's self, it should follow. Essentially, it's stuck to the ground. So I'll need Serana to make a wisdom save as the ghostly piranha. Oh, no, not quite. It does not quite reach yet.
Aha!
Okay. Well, in this case, since he still doesn't have line sight, okay, Kyoki, can you make me a wisdom save at advantage unless you're outside of the Beacon Hope area?
I don't know. I thought Beacon Hope was...
Beacon of Hope, once it's on, it's on.
Oh, okay, I thought it was an aura.
The aura only applies when you initially cast it.
Okay. Then yeah, you get to roll it at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Is this save versus all? Is it doing a casting cast? Okay, or half as much. Okay, rashes form along your body, causing 20 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Make sure you're not supposed to like it.
He said the halberd was my weapon. I didn't see where it was.
The batleth was your weapon.
Oh.
It is currently 6 square back into the room, 1 square, and then 6 squares to the left.
Oh, okay. So, like, over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's asking for it.
Well, of course. Okay. Farron gets squeezed by the claw of clawy damageness. For 13. Ash, it swings its serrated claw at you for a 15.
15 misses.
Okay. Okay, it begins casting. Unless someone's going to counter it, Ash will need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Ash's wisdom saving throw is...
Yeah, I have no idea if it's balls or not, so good luck.
+2.
Well, at least you have advantage.
Yep. 10. We're going to go for 10. And so this is up to 12, which I'm pretty sure is not going to make it. However,
you do have hero points if you want to add a d6 in there.
I'm going to invoke Sustained Symbiosis, which allows me to add a hit die.
Alright.
So my 12 becomes a 17.
Too bad the NPCs can't use those.
Sustained Symbiosis?
Hit dice ability, yeah?
Well, the Sustained hit symbiosis, it is my gift, my gift power allowed me to spend a hit die and add it to the...
Oh, okay. I thought it was a hit die ability
No.
thing. Okay.
That was not a hit die ability thing. There might have been one for that, but no, I used my Sustained Symbiosis, which is a part of my spiritual, my supernatural gift.
It's always been under the assumption that those were PC things, because technically NPCs also have hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
That being said,
I've generally, when I have used them, I've kept them to bosses.
Okay. Okay, well that's good to know that NPCs can technically use them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, being said, you were almost constrained.
But I was not.
Okay. Oh, shh.
Okay. Ash is going to, assuming Brian's chill with it, spend a hero point so I can disengage with an extra action. And then I'm going after this cleric. First 2 attacks from this cleric. Third attack via my wrist crossbow is to this cleric. Because fuck that guy, I see you.
Okay.
Yeah, you come out at least in regards to me, you never really have to ask me about a hero point because I think I'm like one of the only people in here who really hasn't used any. Like I only resort to hero points if I'm out of attack.
It's still I'm still doing the courtesy of asking.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I can't do it with then I'm like, yeah. I know I would say hero points are for bosses, but
These are the bosses.
I still can't justify it. Okay, I was like, hit points are for bosses and if we're dying. Currently, or if it's in character for me to do it.
Oh,
Currently, I can't think of anything that's in character for me to do.
I could have great weapon master. Oh.
Okay. And is that third attack the crossbow?
The third attack is my wrist crossbow at the guy down the way there.
31. Okay, you do some hefty slashes into the Sahagin caster in front of you. And your bolt goes flying to hit the one to the far left. Oh, is the Hoarfrost is active?
On the sword, yeah. So the first 2 attacks. That's where the +3 and +4 came from. The other +3 comes from my alchemical arrow.
Well, I'm noticing the +15 Hoarfrost under your note.
Oh, the arrow of Magnus is 15 temporary hit points, and then plus Hoarfrost. That's a reminder for me that I have them.
Okay. The creature is still up. It looks like it's wanting to retreat away from you, though.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to have died in that, because I think that's the first attack to him. I was not expecting him to go down. As nice as that would have been.
Let's see.
Okay, Farron uses action to break free as he powers apart the crushing claw and slips out. And yep, that is his action. Swimming up behind you, because you have been thrashing things pretty good, is the Baron, who is going to make strikes upon thee with the power of tridents. One with the trident, the other will be with a claw.
Oh, the Baron's finally getting off his ass?
Yep. And he's coming for me.
Oh. Well, that did not whisper properly. So, I see, 15 misses.
Yeah.
Does a 22 hit you?
It would. You remember Bane?
Oh, you deduct 3 from that.
And then 19 will miss.
Okay, they also get that, and that bless that's there. Okay, so it would have been +1.
God damn it!
Sorry, main bless. So, total would have been...
23.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
Power buckler! No. Yeah! I need my temporary hit points, man.
Nice. But still, there's enough around here. Yes. Go Hunter.
Second one.
Okay. Swimming up to the divinely mutated crustacean will be the one you shot the bolt into. And cast onto the divine abomination, healing it some amount. The Sagan will then begin to go through. Oh, that is one thing. Okay. Okay, given that. Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna remove the bolt, but nah, the Saga has another little more crucial idea in mind. Okay. The creature in front of her heals some more. The creature in front of Farron heals some more. And the Sahagin in front of you, Ash, heals a little bit.
Stop healing everybody! Damn it.
It's the one in front of you. Ash, it will cast a Cerulean Bolt at you before trying to move away. Does 18 hit you?
Who, Ash? No.
Okay. The bolt you'll be able to evade it and will be going in some odd direction. As it flees back, if you have a reaction, you can opt if you want.
I do!
It's the hugging noises.
Yo, Lefty! Yeah!
Okay, we're at 18. Okay, that does strike. Nine plus 5. Okay, with some frost, it is able to get away, though. The frost is in that really inconvenient spot on the back. Okay, would anyone like to refund?
I am good.
I'll be refooting. Okay. That is a decent amount.
Okay.
Computers. Awesome.
The Sagan casters will refoot.
Rebooting my computer in a few moments. I believe my AC is at 10. So, if I'm thinking correctly, I believe unless if it's plus 10, then I believe I have a 23 currently. Okay. No, don't restore session, starting session. Apex was not the last thing I was logged into.
Of course.
I was just logged into Gaiden.
Are you sure, though?
Okay, let's see. Okay. Cheat. No. And stop.
Alright, take another sauce.
Let's see, what do I get for initiative?
Thank you. Have you gotten your amount?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to get rid of the last of it, by all means.
I'm not quite sure I'm that hungry, but I will give it a shot.
So, since I have 0 movement while grappled, does lightning speed even apply here?
Due to you being grappled, I'll say no.
Okay. That's always one earlier. I will do a basic action, since that's about the only thing. Gain +2 to AC against the first attack made against you.
Okay. What is the initiative number, unless you've already put it in?
I'm about to is 23. So. Leave. Check. Yeah, okay. Okay. Cool.
So, Hishikoki, you all have initiative, but I'll need a wisdom save first at advantage.
Okay. It's a 17 wisdom save.
Okay.
Let's see how that was balls.
Take 3 necrotic. From the ghostly piranha.
Okay. You are what? You are pretty. Why is it annoying, sir? You keep saying kill me, and I don't exactly understand why you're saying that. Alright. Case. Gonna stab him twice. Running out of duelist points here. It's not worth it. I love it when I get stun points, but you roll low when you do it. It's like, oh sweet, I got a 6 on my main die, but it's a +1 and a +1. Doesn't matter when I have a +13 and hit it. Copy. Paste. Okay. Cool. Thank God the cleric decided to walk right fucking behind me. I didn't think my plan was going to work. Thank you so much.
Well, you know, some spells are touch spells.
Yeah. Sweet. About to help you touch him a little bit easier. He was like, thank you for leaving me with my more powerful weapon. Granted, I don't heal from this, but it sure does hurt a bit more. And of course, you decide to like give me a whole bunch of shit, you know, when you can't fucking get more stuff points. Can't get more stuff points from the stuff points.
It's stunted the stuff.
When I need you to motion abandonment. Okay, that is son of a bitch, no. Where's my goddamn organ? There you go. I'm going to pull my hand. I'm going to pull like the tiny wakizashi back, and then just kind of like tap him on the chest with it. It's like, and burst of energy come out of it, and attempt to send him careening backwards.
Do you have a thing that lets you attack, do a cantrip, and then a normal attack?
Bumping Blade, I can do Bumping Blade so long as I attack in the same round. So Bumping Blade is actually tied to my first attack, as far as Bumping Blade is concerned.
I thought Bumping Blade was you got to make a weapon attack and then you did Bumping Blade's damage.
Well, as far as I remember, you don't get Bumping Blade's damage. They did, I must say, it knocks them away. If they hit something, then they take damage.
Yeah, Bumping Blades, you roll a normal attack, and if it hits, they get knocked back.
Yeah, it is pushed 10 feet away from the target, collides with something or someone, and takes bludgeoning damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Right,
right behind them.
I'm just wondering where the second attack is coming from, because the only time I've seen somebody able to do that was
because of use, that's what I was saying. I was like, I've got to use up all my, I've got to use my duelist point.
Oh, okay, that's the duelist point thing. Okay.
Yeah. Duelist point. I'll say duelist point is a second attack. I generated stuff points on.
But isn't the duelist point thing if you take the attack action? Isn't the duelist point thing if you take the attack action?
The duelist point is, as a part of the action used to cast a spell, you must make a melee weapon attack against one creature within range.
Yes.
This way. Your dueling point is extended when you use it. You regain all dueling points when you finish a long rest. The amount of dueling points. Some of your duelist points. Twin strikes. This can only be used with an attack that uses your action.
Okay.
You may attack twice instead of once as part of your attack action. But the spell says that I have to attack. But
yes, and it did not say the attack action. It said when you use your action to attack. That is different. So, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Saved by bad wording. That's it, because Bumping Blade is not the attack action.
Okay, I'm using my action to attack.
Getting into the nitty gritty there. Getting into the nitty gritty of verbiage there.
Yeah, wording finally works in my favor. Is David still here? Or is he gone?
Yeah, he's here
making rolls.
Okay.
He's having to do stiff.
See if he drops me.
It is significantly the creature is significantly damaged back to the state that it was before the healing. And the healer behind him gets oof as the Sahagin gets hit from the larger creature.
Upside, he has to make a concentration check now, Derek.
Concentration has been maintained. That's what I was rolling.
Did you remember the Bane?
No, I didn't.
What did D4 make a difference?
Not rolled in that order.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
assume he doesn't drop me.
He didn't drop, so...
Oh, and you were talking about before. Do you want it to make a save, or do you want to get an advantage on your escape roll if you're trying to use Bumping Blade to dislodge you?
I'd rather do it. I'd rather than, roll for it.
Okay. Nope, wrong sheet.
It's probably easier for him to fail since he's Bane right now.
It's a skill check, isn't it?
Well, this is one of those things where it's a set DC.
Alright.
That's why I'm having it make a save. Now, I suppose I could roll it, but I mean, they have their set DCs there for...
You're good.
Okay. No, wait, the Bane affects the,
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Saving throws. Okay. Thanks to Bane, it drops you. Oh, there it is. Okay, Charlotte?
Okay. Re-upping spiritual weapon. Falling back so she doesn't get caught in the radius. Gonna do another necrotic arrow to the creature. And spiritual weapon will be determined by who is still up after the arrow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, right. It's told it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's versus wisdom. Really? Okay, if you would incur a low roll, you cause the damage. I see 11/5.
11 was the Toll the Dead, and then 5 is the spiritual weapon.
Okay, it's still up after the arrow.
And she'll come in with the spiritual weapon.
And that's a 14 to hit?
Yeah, 14 to hit. I presume that misses.
And that does miss.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. Can't generate some points to save my life.
With a growl of what you presume to be frustration, it will attempt to grab you with its crushing claw, utterly failing. Probably due to the severe injury state that it is in.
Let's get my king.
Okay, it'll take 15 movement to swim above and over you.
That means you get an attack of opportunity.
Nope, it moved outside of his reach. It's above 15 feet.
Oh yeah, but it's moving away from him unless it's disengaged.
True. Shit. 1 second. I was being clever there.
I thought you can move in 3 dimensions all you want, but it's still moving away from him.
I see.
Squeeze on past me. I'll let you through. Come on, go. I might miss. Only got a plus 17 to hit you.
Wait, what?
Plus 13 with my weapon, and plus I'm using, plus I'm gonna say I'm dueling him, so I get a plus 4 to that.
I thought it only increased your AC. I didn't think it increased your hit.
No, it increases everything that regards this guy.
Jesus Christ.
Is that part of the class?
No, that's the feat.
Like I said, so long as I'm fighting one person, then it's great. Literally, if anyone else jumps into this,
I think if we do another game, I'm going to homebrew duelist so you can't get expertise in weapons, because that's what's doing it.
Okay, it will slash at
it's
you
not
for
that often actually fight one person one-on-one.
It will slash at you for 17, which I'm sure will miss. Yeah, you.
That's his first attack against me, so AC of 26.
No, I did a first attack of 15 to you.
Oh, okay.
Because it tried to crunch you with the claws.
Okay, yeah, that misses.
No, okay.
Technically, both of them misses. Currently, first attack AC is 26, every attack after that AC is 20. Yeah, and also you can homebrew duelist. I just kind of want to try it once. I have no intention of using this again. I'm noticing the detriment of it. It's like, this is amazing as long as I'm fighting one person. Everyone who comes out is just a horde. So I was like,
I say, because the only problem I have with your combo really, is the, in terms of the ridiculous, is the expertise on weapons. The high AC is like, okay, I know how we got there, that's legit, that's just a pain in my ass, but the, ridiculous to hit is like, no, this is...
Okay, it will cast, I will need a wisdom save at advantage, of course, from Yukioki.
No, he's casting it.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can just... No, we cannot.
Okay, more rashes appear on you for 22 necrotic. Okay.
This is really starting to hit.
Now it will try to swim above and around you. Feel free to make an op attack.
You got this!
Okay. Thank you so much. Fucking again. What am I saying? Roll a 6 on my main die. 1 and 1. Swear to God, if it wasn't for this fucking duelist shit, I'd be missing that fucking thing. So it's 8.
Well,
17.
Remember, most of these guys probably only have an AC between 12 and 16.
Yeah, so by default, with my bonus, I would have done it.
Yeah. There might be some higher in here, but that seems to be the average.
if I remember correctly, I must say anything. I must say, what was it? Anything that is not any attack that is not must say anything that is not a stunt point based attack can roll for stunt points, including knock attacks.
I believe that is what we finally settled on. Yeah, was it, as long as it's not a lightning attack or a dual strike or anything created by stunt points, that it can get stunt points. You can't get the infinite stunt chain.
Infinite blade works.
I feel like that sounds amazing, and still we're the ones who get murdered by it.
Well, you see, that's the thing. You would never be the ones murdered by it. That would be you or Eric just going and going and going and going. I would never roll that.
I might.
I must say that only works if I cast haste and I have enough chances to attempt to just roll in it. Plus, also have to be fighting against something that allows me to do that.
I will laugh if this does not hit.
I thought we already confirmed it hit.
I don't see any numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it. I love that it's optimism. I appreciate it. You don't know that.
Good miss! Roll ones! You see, that's a 25 and a 26. I know for a fact that does the opposite of missing.
At minimum, if I crit fail, which I'd have to roll a 4, you just run by me and die.
Yeah, because it was trying to move past you and you did a strike. So... when you struck it, it died.
Kyoki says he's just kind of floating there. Kyoki's going to look to the cleric and he's like, "Where's your god now?"
Blub blub. And by "where's your god now," he means he aggressively sign languages at him because we determined that water breathing does not give you the ability to talk underwater.
It's perfectly fine. I can gesture at him. I can gesture at him all I want.
Like I said, you're like aggressively making hand gestures and gang signs and shit.
What's the popper doing here? Okay,
I'm going to keep aggressively stabbing you with this sword until your god comes and saves you. Please keep healing so that I can make this last longer.
This is what he says. What he does is just makes the finger across the throat gesture.
The Sahagin will motion back what you interpret as you forget that these are soldiers of divine.
They kill the spirit guardians too.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
He finally dropped concentration.
Yeah, because he died.
Oh, I thought the cleric was the one generating those.
Nope.
Fuck. Oh. I'm targeting the wrong guy.
I thought you knew that.
No, I thought it was the clerics.
And that's why I kept moving the field with the larger creature.
Well, yes, but then you moved the cleric right behind him. So it was like...
After like a round, yeah.
That's why I was happy he's the one doing it, because even when he casts spells, my +4 applies to the saves against it too. So I was like, yeah, it's only fighting this one guy. We keep doing this all fucking day.
Okay, Farron attempting to swim out of the way, does not swim out of the way fast enough, and gets hit by a slashing claw. That cough was totally role playing and not me actually coughing.
Not me choking to death, yes.
It will move right here, which will cause Farron to do a bit of an op-off.
Isn't Farron... Did it ungrapple Farron?
Farron uses action last turn to...
okay.
That's why Farron didn't actually attack, because it takes an action to,
Yeah.
to do that. I think he had a...
Did you remember the D4? Would that have saved... No, you did not. That might have saved Farron.
No, that's the damage that you can see.
Oh.
That being said, thank you. I keep forgetting the fact that, okay, it misses.
That's it. You got the Blessed Bane going. Or is it just Bane now? Did we... No, both players are still saying. I say, I chucked a fucking tear gas grenade in there, man. We're gonna remember it.
Okay, unfortunately, Farron's sword just barely glances off the armor. Right, D4, D4. Does a 19 hit you, Ash?
It deflects off the armor.
Okay. It tries to grapple crush you.
Oh, it's got reach too. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, these things, despite how the battle's been going, are actually fairly powerful creatures.
Okay. I'd love some support casters right now, but apparently those can't show up. So
it will make arcane clashing slashes in the air with its claw hand, with its claw arm, because it is casting. Can
stop it.
Ash make me a wisdom saving throw at advantage because you mentioned that beacon of beacony was
Beacon
up.
of beaconist.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 15.
15 with advantage.
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Well, shit. This is going to be a fuck ton of damage then.
Oh, I've still got the. Hang on. Ninja concentration checks. Resistance to cold. Death saving throw. Skill check.
I mean, I'm not saying it'll kill you because I don't know what the dice are going to roll, but...
Okay, I'm just going to hit die as a reaction to invoke Twist of Fate to try again.
Oh, unless you reroll?
Actually, no, I'm probably not going to do much better than 15, so no. I'm...
Okay.
I mean, I've already failed. So... yeah,
I'm
I'll do
moving
it.
my hand away from the button.
I'll do it. Okay. Big win up. 16, so 18.
Okay. Okay, a not so dastardly effect happens to you that I cannot entirely describe because you're wearing armor. 13 necrotic, 3-0. With that much damage, okay, I will describe this part.
Do I have a thing for necrotic? I don't think so, but I will double check.
Okay. Depending on the amount of damage it actually does to you, will affect my description.
Pretty sure I don't, but yeah, you can go. Describe away.
Okay. It will... I'll have it... I'll have it somewhere around here. It doesn't move that. Okay. You'll feel your it feels like there is in some parts of your armor now extra padding. It's not enough to affect your movement. And there is now something partially covering the periphery of your left eye. Is not going to affect your rolls.
So I took 30. I'm going to use Bonded Companion to have that to 15.
Don't pop your companion.
Oh no, the companion's fine. Alright. So I'm partially blind in one eye now. Temporarily.
Yeah, it's not enough to really affect anything. It's more descriptive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concentration on my flashlight.
Going into danger, the more ornately dressed caster will move over here.
Right. Cool. Oh, fuck. I forgot about my temporary hit points.
Oh, that helps.
Does Armor of Agathis go off for that? Probably not.
It's a ranged spell.
With melee attack, yeah.
I double check. Yup, ranged spell. Right. You have enough movement. You need to move one more square. There we go. Kyoki, the ornately dressed caster Sagan, will sign, now behold the power of my god.
I'll smile at him. Flick him, I'll say, give me the middle finger.
They'll reach out and touch the divine soldier. The divine soldier will raise back up.
You're gonna put him back through this.
Apparently.
You're a dick. How would you do that? Got it. I'm back to just fucking kill him all over again. Your god's an asshole.
Okay, Cerulean Bolt is fired towards Farron. Farron is able to swim out of the way. The creature, the Sagan of this one over there. Oh, the Baron's initiative is really low. Okay, Ash. You have choices.
Yeah. And none of them are good.
Wait, do you have more health than when you first started than the last turn?
I forgot about the temporary hit points, so I put back the hit points.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I thought damage was caused.
It was, to my temporary hit points. Angry eye glow and, dry ice effect intensifies as I have to spend more mana to re-up my Armor of Agathis again.
Elven Rage intensifies.
Okay, so I got the fucker back there. Well, that was my action to do that, so... Lefty's action. Let's spend hit die to enhance damage. I'll get you guys in a minute, but I guess I'm going to swing at the guy I can actually reach.
Is picking up a weapon off the ground like a hold is like an action, or is it a free
That
action?
is your item interaction.
Which is you get one of those.
You get one of those free.
Okay.
And just as an FYI, opening a door or a chest is also an item interaction.
Yeah.
So if you open a door to go into a room and then you lose your weapon, you can't just pick it back up.
Yep. But you can go over there, pick up your sword, and still have your your stuff. But do remember you're at half move because we're underwater.
That's cool.
Okay. That does hit. Though as you're going in for attack, the Baron sees that you're going to strike him, so he makes a jab with the not harpoon, the trident.
Will it apply to all damage? 'Cause I might have gotten a D4 back.
Does a I need to minus the bane.
Damn straight, you need to minus the bane.
Does a 16 hit you? No.
Nope. The next minute when you take damage, you may reduce it.
Oh, actually, wait. I did forget something though. You are injured, which means things. Yep, means things. Okay. Sorry, you had to roll at advantage because you're bloodied.
Mm.
Well, you're bloodied. You're bleeding.
I'm bleeding. Well, actually, I probably have stopped bleeding with all the cold, but yeah.
Yeah. There is damage that has been done.
There is blood.
So, sorry, I had to roll that because advantage. Does a 23 hit you? I did remember the D4 this time.
It would hit me, but I got my reaction back.
Okay.
So, no, I want my action. So yeah, I will shield.
Oh, you'll shield? Okay. I mean, it would just hurt you. It wouldn't counter your attack. Or
No, but that means next turn I have to again take my action to put up re-up my armor of Agathis.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that 6 temp points goes away. So, and is this damage augmented at all? Because I heard you say something about augmenting damage.
I was going to Great Weapon Master, but because I had to armor of Agathis, I didn't get to do that. So the damage you see rolled is the damage you see rolled. Oh, no, I did augment my damage. You are correct. I invoked Empowered Weapon under Witch Knight hit dice abilities. Allowed me to add my intelligence modifier to the damage.
Okay, that's already factored?
That's already factored in, yeah.
Okay. No resistance doesn't apply to this. So...
And an 18 hits. That's good to know.
Ugh. You will not be so lucky again.
People keep saying that, but luck seems to be the one thing I have going for me around here.
That it for you?
Yep.
Okay. Farron will be pointing towards the column and then towards Baron Kepnock.
Insight check to figure out what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Sure.
I mean, for me, it's investigation. But, okay, I can do it. Okay, 27? You want to try that in English?
Which one?
You said he pointed at the guy and then pointed at the column. That would imply he was trying to tell me something.
Yeah. Well, he's pointing to the column because he can't point to the creature on the other side of the column.
Oh.
Which would you prefer help with?
He'll gesture behind.
Actually, movement is halved.
Yep. Well, you got stupid monk shit, so that shouldn't be a problem.
No, that only means I have a movement of 20 instead of 15.
Oh no!
Enough to within reach.
Don't you have some kind of minorly ranged shit with your sun bolts or whatever?
Yeah, but I think he tends not to use it unless he has to.
Oh, you said he couldn't reach, so.
Right.
Is he going to not attack, or is he going to use his sun bolts? And hell, I get bonus action dash with a keep on.
That's true.
I have no food and I already fed you.
Well, one of those hits.
Yeah, it's enough to get them to focus on you and not me. I'll take it.
He does some damage with his sword.
Is it diamond?
No, it is however electric.
Which, as we have established, does nothing underwater.
Oh, you're... Oh, wait, I forgot the bless part. Because it's bless pain.
Plus pain.
Okay, I will take his trident and attempt to disarm you.
I will roll because I can, but as you learned last session, even if you do disarm me, it just teleports right back to my hand or something because cannot be disarmed while holding my weapon.
So, okay.
So 12.
I mean, the Baron doesn't.
21?
The Baron doesn't necessarily know that.
Yeah.
Okay. You maintain your weapon.
Oh, it's a 21. You hang on. Aha! Sucks to be you right now.
He'll move in close for a bite.
Roll.
Does a 24 hit you?
Because I had shielded, no.
Damn!
Close though.
Okay, the ferocious bite.
Well, I mean, I have to spend mana to do that. And a reaction, so it is possible to catch me with my AC down.
The ferocious bite hits your arcane protection, seeing the razor sharp teeth not touch you. For a potential non-stunted maximum damage of 29.
Well, did he miss?
You did miss.
Yeah.
I was just explaining to you how sharp the teeth were. But I was using numbers.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. We'll look around for a moment. And then state. Let me show you the true power of strength such as mine. Yeah. Can't do the broken voice like before. We'll swim over here. Pick up the totally not a Batleth. And with the remaining movement, we'll begin to swim back towards you. Okay, does anyone want a refoot?
Yes, I do. Didn't get much, but did it. And it's still the exact same. I got one stunt on it. I'm gonna use that to gain myself out of the movement.
The Baron will also refoot. Okay, let me know once the refoots have been refooted.
It's still the same, it's still 23.
Oh, okay. Kyoki, it is your turn.
Okay. This is not weapon right here?
Yes, it is currently in the hands of Baron Kepnock.
Oh, is that motherfucker? He's holding a fucking weapon?
Yes. It looks like it is, he's readied it to kind of like try to dual wield it with his trident.
This fucker's holding my wife.
Touching all up on your wife. Scaly hands.
You gotta make me kill people. Why you gotta make me do this? Why you gotta make me do this? Fucking hell. Oh, okay. What are you doing this? We always gotta do this. Always gotta fight. Always gotta make me kill. Always gotta make me kill people. Make me out to be the bad guy. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna move to murder.
Okay.
And turn around and was like, no, just to go get my... Wait, what? He's doing what to you? Son of a bitch! Technically, yeah, is that... Yeah, I'm going to swim over here. I'll be back to kill you in a moment.
Okay. The more innately dressed caster will say in Sahagin, not that you can understand it, but will say, of course. And then, as you're swimming away, we'll use Warcaster to cast a spell.
Go for it.
Does a 21 hit you?
That does not.
Okay. To use Diablo's words, because it's just the first thing about my mind, a holy bolt misses you.
I'm gonna swim away. Stop being a bitch! Like, excuse me, I'm gonna be like, excuse me, sir. I do not appreciate you holding that.
Do not be sad that your weapon will kill your interloping friends.
I'm gonna kind of get him like, okay, so this is the way this goes. You're holding my wife.
You lovers of land must be much further gone than even I had postulated.
No, you see, my wife's dead and her soul is in that sword. Could you give it back?
Well, at least the eggs do not come from the land. That I can believe. Then your wife's soul will empower my strikes.
Okay.
And this blade will serve to increase my reign.
You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not the bad guy here. So that the stream knows. I tried. Everybody saw me try.
He thinks he's hot shit because he has giant crustacean soldiers.
And I fully am aware of that. It's cool. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Makes perfect sense. Do your thing. We all have to,
Look, he's about to break his limits. His hair is about to go silver as he gains an aura.
I think I can use one per turn. Make sure. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Oh, we're doing this. So. Using my bonus action, you are now targeted. That's unfortunate. Of course that happens on my thing.
That roll 20, I'm trying to get my wife back.
Sorry, he descended differently because I was planning on doing something different, but he decided to do this. Okay. So I'm going to hit.
I'm gonna wreck his shit.
And using one for lightning, I got stun points. Using one for lightning attack. And using the other for disarm.
Okay.
Using my last duels, point using my last duels point to use my double attacks, and one of them is to I'm using stunt points to attempt to disarm, lightning attack and disarm. Let's see. You and your opponent must roll as if you attempted to disarm him. If you win the contest, I don't know what the disarm contest is.
It's your to hit versus their acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna suck for him. Okay.
Ooh, that plus being zeroed out.
Huzzah!
Okay.
I don't know if that 32 or 35 beats you by 10 or not.
Yes.
Extra 10 damage on top of that.
Okay, and you do disarm your wife. The Baron goes reeling back in the water. The water around clearly tinged with Sahuagin blood. How dare you!
Everyone saw me gesture that phrase to him, right? I asked him to kindly put him down, fondling her in all the wrong places.
Okay, where does the blade fly off to, since you did a disarm? Where does the blade fly off to, since you did a disarm?
Preferably towards me, like right here if possible.
Yoink. Okay.
Can I use my item interaction to pick it up?
Okay. Yeah, anything else from you?
I'm gonna make sure I watched you. I'm gonna make sure I watched you. At no point while I was with you did you ever smell like fish, and you're not about to start now.
Okay, Serana.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to defense, mostly for my defense.
Okay, let's try a necrotic arrow to put Doofus back in the ground. Downside, because he died, he's no longer baned.
That's right, plus Bane will go away.
Yeah.
Good, he has neither. No benefits, no benefits, no detriments.
Okay. Makes the wisdom save, but that 20 hits.
Okay.
That 20 will bring him back. No, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing for HP. Will almost kill him. Is the 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take another...
Can you do that more than once?
No, I'm taking my movement.
Oh, okay.
Get behind cover. Because Serana's a cover shooter.
Okay, Baron. Okay. Clearly the Baron's original intention was to go back after you, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
However, this landlubber right here decided to basically gut him and take the weapon he just picked up.
You can go back to your fight.
What happened to the weapon he had?
He still had it. He was going to dual wield your ass.
Oh, he's gonna dual wield a trident and a short sword?
Yep, because you can... There's a one-hand and a two-hand on the trident.
Okay.
He can still... I must say, he can still come and fight. I must say, he can still go fight you, just ain't gonna fight like mine. I must say, I mean, I'm happy to toss him a roach.
Don't help him.
To be fair, if I wasn't so pissed, I would have waited for him to engage in combat with me and then stab the shit out of him from behind.
Okay.
I feel like that probably would have been a dick move, but you would have been like, dude, what the hell? So I just run up behind him and just start like drastically destroying him in the back. Just hop on the back and try to shit out of him.
Okay, he will attempt to bite you, Kyoki, for a 24 to hit.
A 24 no longer hits, because I have 26.
Ah.
Because he is my target.
Okay, with that, he will swim away. If you have a reaction, you can up attack if you'd like.
I do have a reaction. I need HP now. No stun points, unfortunately. Oh, fortunately for you, but not for me.
Okay, Ash, as he is moving away from Kyoki and Koki's getting his strike in, the Baron hurls a trident through the water at you. Does an 18 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. And I'll see what happens depending on how this op attack goes.
I mean, it's just a regular attack. You should die from it.
You carved him up pretty good.
I don't think 13 points of damage is enough to kill him when
No,
I had to like fucking wail this thing down here for like 5 rounds.
Swimming up with the trident hanging in the water, he'll use his item interaction to grab it to rearm himself. Okay. Is that really the... okay. Okay, a cerulean bolt misses you from behind Ash.
Whoa!
444. Wow, that's an interesting roll. So,
You mind?
I'm fighting here. Okay. Minor healing to the bad guys. You within range. Wait, was that within range? Yes, it was. Can't. That many. Burning through the mana, but it's worth it. Oh shit, that is. Okay, cool. Okay, a spirit shark appears next to you, Kyoki.
Of course.
Does a 19 hit you?
19 does not hit me.
Okay, the spirit shark will chomp in the wrong spot.
Who casts that?
The more ornate one down here.
I'm gonna kill your boss, and I'm gonna kill you. Actually, I'm gonna gesture towards Ash. Do you need help?
Well, I mean, if you're not doing anything, but no, I think I got this guy if you want to worry about the big dude or the priest.
No. Okay, does an 18 hit Serana as it comes around the bend and does the fish equivalent of "Here's Johnny."
Did you remember to bait him?
Well, this is the one that revived. So.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, 18 hits.
Is there any sense with that? Claw, go! Bludgeoning plus grapple. 10. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with that. It seems like it rolled low, but I'm cool with that.
That's enough to prompt a concentration.
Oh, right. Okay, there'll be a strike with the serrated blade. Oh, wow! Ooh, does a 15 hit?
15 might not. 15 is her AC, exactly.
23 slash.
Ooh! That's wrong.
Okay.
Can I roll a different fucking initiative?
Okay, it will cast. And she'll make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on! We get it. You're hitting the cleric. Wisdom saving. That's 11 plus 8 is 19.
Okay. 5 necrotic.
Why is this gonna hate you?
I mean, despite these things' appearances, they do have enough intelligence to go, oh shit, they've been doing fuckery. So, and they want to stop fuckery, because it's happened a number of times. One of which resulting, I think helping result in their death, so...
That is fair.
I do think she's the one who took him out with the spiritual weapon. 1, 2.
A 20 does hit fair. It's rolling incredibly low on damage. I mean, good for you guys, but... 9. Farron is once again... repelled. Doing the quote-unquote standard combo for these things. Because it seems very effective. Grab you in the pincer claw and the crushing claw, and then slash you with the cutter. Well, that definitely hits. Slashing. Okay. Ash, can I get a wisdom saving throw? Wisdom saving throw.
Who's prompting?
Oh, the crustacean creature that has Farron grapple.
So the guy with the big necrotic blast last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
$31 necrotic.
16 is not correct.
Oh, it halved it.
Oh, that was halved? Shit. Yeah, I guess another d4 off that to my armor, so 31 becomes 28. Which I'll split between me and lefty. Fucking A.
Okay. Ash is your move.
As Brian said, he doesn't give a fuck about me using hero points. Hero point to maintain Armor of Agathis.
Alright.
And then I'm going to hack into this fucker. First attack using Great Weapon Master! The 23 bow shot is to the big crustacean dude and the cleric, because I invoke Dual Strike to shoot through the crustacean into the cleric.
Okay. The Baron is having to retaliate to your strike with his reaction. Does a 20 hit you?
Okay, 20 deflects off my armor class.
Okay. You're slashing with your sword?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll the strike will miss and you shoot. And there'll be a moment, and the Baron will say in his broken, not too good sounding common, "My empire," as you cut him in half.
Wow.
With the first strike.
He wouldn't be the first tyrant to fall to a warden's blade.
Okay.
I guess I can twirl the blade around, stab back with the 18.
You'll need to move a little bit because that's square, but yeah.
Well, obviously with the thrusting black with the blade, because we're in water, that's the inertia is what's carrying me backwards. Whee!
Wow, this is some high damage here.
Yeah, I rolled good.
You stab into the mutated crustacean, and your bolt goes into it, along with the caster behind him. The caster is looking really bad off. The giant crustacean divine soldier creature looks, hurt, but not too bad off. Okay. And you go level 2 smite. So there'll be a flash of light from his blade as he hits, so you can do anything extra. Yes, you can. Add a d6. As he gets a nice solid strike in here. Okay, the crustacean is now bloodied. Actually, he'll go in for a kick. Okay, the kick won't make it. Probably because the thing has reach and is holding him, out. Does anyone want to refoot?
Yes.
I don't dare. If I refoot Sarana, she will probably die before I get her turn. With the way that guy's been hitting.
Okay. Refoot initiative. That is a... Huh.
That is
okay, I went down one. I went down 1 to 22.
That is a okay.
I went down to 22, but at least I drew this time. Now, what can I do with 3 of these initiative stats? Oh man, that's amazing, because now I don't need to do anything. Okay, so. And then if I'm right there, then. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, alright. I'm going to use. Let's see how far away from. 25, so I only need one for that, which gives me an extra 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to use evasive action, and I'm going to put like one thing of lightning speed and evasive action.
Okay. Nice, nice.
And I'm going to do something incredibly dickish. Since Tristan's using hero points, I must say,
We have 1 hero point left at this point.
yeah, and I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use an alternative hit die. So, since I am now out of duelist points, I'm choosing to no longer be out of duelist points. I can swap multiple recovery die in exchange for duelist points to go back to my maximum.
That's a thing.
Yep, under duelist, alternative hit die, better than duelist.
Okay.
You have no duelist. And I said, you have no duelist points remaining when we roll initiative. You can exchange 1 recovery die for 1 duelist point. You can swap multiple recovery die in exchange for duelist points on a 1-for-1 basis on a maximum equal to your proficiency bonus. Doing this shit all day. Yeah! And I'll say, as one of my favorite characters from Yu Yu Hakusho said when he was fighting against somebody who just wouldn't stay dead, it's another round of slices for the bag.
Okay.
So assuming that he actually lives through all 5 of those attacks, there should be 20 hit points back to me.
Yep, all those attacks hit. Keep in mind, Beacon of Hope is still active.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just had that as I just had that as a macro, just kind of ready to go.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. For a moment, this individual looks dead until you see like one eye open and shift towards you as they're kind of floating in the water, writhing from the wounds.
He's like, "Are you still alive?" I don't know what "blah" means. You should probably stop doing that. You! Fucker! Get over here! We're fighting now! With that, I am using... I am going to use Threaten. Strike a threatening pose, challenging an opponent of my choice within 30 feet. They must make an opposed test of their intimidation versus the target's insight. If I win, they must attack you in some way on their next turn.
You said within sight? Don't you have a lip of a door in the way?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, see that dark line? See that dark line along here?
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. So what did that roll against?
I'll say your insight versus my intimidation.
Oh, they actually have decent insight.
Sweet, I have amazing intimidation.
Wait, I was looking at the wrong sheet. Okay, not inside is not too good.
He's like, oh, he's like, man, these guys are amazing. Oh, wait, no, this guy, man, he sucks. Shit.
Okay.
Well, I'm not. There's a part of me that's like, hey, I should probably re-roll that. But no, I'm not going to. Because effectively, I probably can't roll as much higher than what I just rolled.
Okay. What is the number?
Let's see. So that is.
Okay, yeah, that beats a 15. Okay, you will be the next target.
Put down the caster and attack, you bitch.
Okay, Serana is currently grappled in the claw.
Yeah, we're going to try to do something about that.
Go ahead and hit him as many times as you feel like, or heal, or do whatever, because whatever his next thing he does, he has
Serana
to
is reaching out to touch someone.
Okay, also, wisdom save. Reach out to touch someone. Okay, ooh, ow, ooh.
Okay, so Serana is a wisdom save of 19.
Okay.
And I see some stunt points on that spellcast.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh my god, somebody actually has stunt points on spellcasting? We don't have that at all.
8 necrotic damage.
You have maximum, how much? In addition to his normal effects, your spell is so powerful that any disrupt another magical effect on the target. All immediate tests of your spellcasting ability. Success removes the effect, doubles on. So you either do more damage or you can fuck up his spirit guard, I think.
Is it dead?
Or you can fast cast into what you've done.
Okay, that 21 definitely hits, causing 11 damage.
11 necrotic, and she gets to keep half of the damage dealt.
Okay. That damage was not reduced. The 16 does not get past the AC.
Well, the 16 is to the cleric over there.
Oh!
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Okay, that hits. Okay. That fells the cleric.
Awesome. And she's gonna use she used 2 of her stunt points to reduce the cost, and then she's gonna use another 4 stunt points, since this fucker's still up, to continue draining him! Or in theory, another 4.
Okay.
So you get half, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering, I was like, huh, does that maximize itself for healing as well?
No.
Okay. Okay, you get half of that 8. What's the... Oh, you just maxed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Is he taking it?
No.
Fuck!
Before you get over here, the cleric that you just killed, you cast Cure Wounds on him.
God damn it. Okay, well...
I said, actually, that's funny. Due to the wording of the thing, and it says that you get the maximum amount of healing by any means, does that mean that you get the maximum amount of what you would have gotten if you had rolled maximum dice on damage?
No, it's just, half damage.
Yeah, because there is no range.
Yeah.
It's just max is whatever half of the damage is.
Okay, that's what I was like, oh, hey, does that mean you automatically get max of 8 and max of half of 8? I'm like, fuck, that'd be awesome.
I don't know if Serana can scream out underwater, but if she can, she probably would be.
Alright.
Because, well, I mean, she's got crunched for a lot, and then war cry as she's trying to drain this fucker.
Hey, at least you're getting some HP back. Sonic bubbles occur.
That's actually good.
I don't know if anybody can hear her. That's why I was mentioning she was doing that, just in case somebody could hear her.
Well, I can
20.
see her,
Well, she's beyond the.
She's on the other side of the column from you.
Yeah. You can see the creature because the creature is rather large.
Okay.
20 feet away, underwater. I don't think a scream can travel that far underwater.
Your call.
Sound travels underwater, but with everything going on, you probably just go.
Yeah, okay, so you'll hear a little bit of something, yeah. And if she's doing nothing else.
That's all. That's her full action economy.
Okay.
Anything else, you probably see a massive amount of blood in the water.
That is true. Okay, does an 18 holy bolt hit Ash?
It does not. It deflects off the. It'll like duck under and it'll whiz by.
Okay, you're getting too close, so this person is going way over here now.
Get back, you bitch.
Which dude? Oh, the cleric is backing up.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about him.
The thrower's like, bolt! Oh shit, that didn't work. Oh, they're really close. I'm going away now.
Don't worry, if he runs over here, I'll just murder him. See, what I really need is for this guy to come over here and fight with me. Come on, I know you want to. I figure so long as he's fighting me, then Serrano should be fine. Because if he's too busy fighting me, he can't really be on or her. And without a cleric to heal him, I can murder him pretty well.
Farron will get crunched for 19 as the creature swivels around to face you, Ash.
Is Farron down?
Farron's at 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that surprised me too.
Are you remembering your banes?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is it rolling this low against you? Specifically. It'll make a slash with its serrated claw at you, Ash, and an attempt to stop your silliness with stabbing it. Farron, 15! It scored a 25 to hit Farron. It goes after you, and that just doesn't work. Okay, it makes arcane symbols in the air. I will need a wisdom save from you in addition. In addition, this wisdom save gets a bonus of 5. Because you are within Farron's sphere of buff.
I just want to hit that. That was terrible. I cannot afford that full damage.
I think the plus 5 would help with that.
Yeah, but not when you roll really, really badly.
That's true.
I rolled a 6.
Oh shit.
Oh, 11 plus 5 is 16 plus 2 is 18.
Okay, you get to take half.
Just don't. 18. It needs to cast on me. I need my armor back in this. Okay, so we're going to split that 18 to 9 and 9. That way I still have 6 points of armor.
Okay. It is your turn. Farron is providing +2 cover for this thing. Because he has it in front of it. Has him in front of it.
How tall is the creature?
It is a large creature.
So somewhere in the neighborhood of 10-ish feet.
Yeah, like 8 to 12. So Farron's only providing a +2.
Yeah, which means I can, in theory, use my half move to swim over.
But not beyond.
No. But I can get Farron out of the flash.
Yeah.
Great weapon master!
"17 deflects off the cruciation armor. 18 and 20 does hit.
So I need
Oh, that first attack was your highest damage then.
the first attack was my Great Weapon Master, that's why I missed.
Only a little bit.
Yeah, I missed by 1, but that still lets me know that...
Okay, the creature is staggered. It's having a hard time keeping itself afloat. Farron will break out of the hold. Yeah. No. Okay, for what will likely be the final round, any refoots?
I'm good.
Did the guy decide to not come over and attack me?
Oh, thank you for the reminder.
I'm not saying the plan doesn't work because he doesn't try to murder me.
Okay, it goes over to you, nearly ragdolling a Serana,
Sweet.
with him.
I'm waiting for him to do this, and I'm going to. I'm not saying when he comes at me, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to parry riposte this.
Okay. Does an 18 hit you?
18 is not hitting me.
Okay. What he's doing is he has the crushing claw that has Serana, and is like backhanding you, trying to backhand you with the claw / Serana.
Oh wow, this guy's really is good.
But clearly 18 does not successfully strike you.
Guy's an asshole.
Oh. Also, I will need a wisdom roll from you.
That works. Oh shit, I got worried. Hold on, I said Jesus Christ was up and I just quit failed. Like 1-1 and it's about to... We can do this. Pretty sure. Oh, it said advantage, right?
Oh, your wisdom save, yes.
Okay. Whew, okay. So, that's not much better. And he is not my favorite opponent right now. So yeah, I don't do bonuses, please. There we go, David. Back to normal.
Okay. You take 17 necrotic as the ghostly piranha bite into you. You nearly cleave the creature in half. It is only not dead due to the transformative amalgam of creature that it is.
Didn't do enough damage.
Okay. Okay, it will make some... Oh, wait a second. Was that within reach?
If he, I'm gonna say my parry is if he tries to hit me, if he tries to hit me with a weapon, I basically parry and hit him.
Okay, it doesn't matter if he's outside of your reach or not?
It says that if he tries to hit me with a melee attack, I parry and
okay,
hit him.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, so it's close enough to hit me, I'm close enough to doing that.
Mystical arts in the air, because they do, still has enough mana to do that, though it's done in a weakened fashion. Can I get another wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Okay, that's significantly better.
$17. Okay. You have coral appear on you, growing from your skin, causing 16 points of necrotic damage. As this is happening, the slashing arm blade reaches out long, attempt to strike you. Does a 20 hit you?
And no, 22 is my currency.
Okay, you're able to evade that, and you guys now have 2 hero points. Woo!
Jesus Christ, this guy just went all the fuck out.
Okay. Are you wanting to refit, or are you good?
Sure, we might actually go do something. There's no point. I cannot seem to escape the 23 range.
Okay.
Well, you're rolling for hero. You're rolling for stuff points.
Kyoki,
Yeah,
is.
I got them. I just got 5 of them, but now I'm trying to think of what the fuck can I really do for 7 points in initiative.
It is your turn. And I need a wisdom save.
Okay. I will. Okay, let's see. I will use fast stand in case he decides to take a swing at Serana.
Okay.
And I will use fast stand. So that, you know. But now I get to apply my AC against the attack. So avoid damage. Okay. Wisdom. This is my lips. Okay, this is gonna probably hit for me. That is a...
Okay. Take 4 necrotic damage from the ghostly piranha. It is now your. You can now take actions and stuff.
Okay.
If you attack from this angle, if you attack from this angle, Serana is going to grant him a +2 cover bonus.
Not too worried about that, because now that she's right there, technically I have advantage.
Yeah, because you have that pack tactics kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good, every day. Okay, this seems like unnecessary. It is definitely unnecessary. I'm gonna take 2 swings at him. Not sure what's going on. What the fuck? I'm like, I just. Oh, what the oh, okay, there it is.
Okay.
Sorry, this is the first one. I must say that it just rolled twice. Apologies. The first one is the right one.
Unleashing your wife upon this crustacean has annihilated the crustacean.
Alright.
And the ghostly piranha.
Alright.
And now it's like if it just stayed.
I wonder if the guy is actually going to try to swim around here to try to run away. He tries to swim around here to run away. That'd be kind of evil, I'm guessing, if I waited for him to come around the corner and just shake him in the neck. Sounds like a rogue thing to do, not a duelist thing to do.
I mean, your call. Remember, I'm using the fluid alignment here, so it's not like you'd be... If you were penalized, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but yeah. Okay. Besides, Kyoki's in this scream for mercy move right now.
Okay. Is that it for you?
That's all I can really do. It's action, bonus action. Technically I could move. There, 3, 4. That's all I can really do. That is the entirety of my movement. So I should probably heal up. Wait, no, she doesn't have enough mana to heal up.
She can see Farron, who, what's that, 15 out of 19?
What, for hit points?
Yeah.
No, 1 out of...
Okay, he's 1.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time seeing his hit points because he's up in the wall. Okay, so... With 3 mana, she cannot do a mass healing word. She can do a 2nd level healing word. Does she have any... That's more than 30 feet. She already used her bonus action to move the spiritual weapon. She already used her action surge. She can see Farron, she can't see the creatures. So... nobody's updated her sheet with potions. Okay, so... she's going to use her action to dash to there. And then her bonus action to spend her last 3 mana on Farron for Healing Word, which 1d8, that would be 12 hit points.
Alright. The Sagan caster was in the process of heading towards where Serana kind of popped out of. You'll see them do the equivalent of skidding to a stop in the water. And in a... you have 3 hero points now, by the way. And in a panicked fashion, unleash a Cerulean Blast for 19. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So the warriors are gone. I don't need to have that anymore.
Holy shit, I did not just... oh fuck, I did not realize this thing is actually worth this much money.
Wait, what? Wow! Wow, she lucky! 10 radiant, what the fuck, oh god, no damage, as the Sagan changes course to swim this way. And I say wow, because 76 just rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so lucky.
Yeah, whose god's more important now?
I say, the divine favor has been lost.
God of Death is like, not yet, homie.
Just for kicks, I want to see what her... Well, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she just about anything. God of Death, no, she just does not want her to.
She is protected.
This is not happening. Okay, so, I just found out. You know that thing that I said I was working on?
The lamp?
Last
Yes.
night?
Yeah.
That anymore? So, I decided to look up online how much it's selling for. Guess how much the cheapest price for it is?
13,000.
Keep going.
23,000.
Keep going.
80,000.
Well, not that much now.
Okay, 50,000.
The minimum going range for even a broken one to be repaired is 3,000.
Nice.
My mother bought this for $65 in 1971.
That sounds right.
Holy shit. And that's for the shitty ones. Like the one that I have apparently, for the one that I have right here, yeah, for a one that's similar to mine, used measly pump repairable $8,500. Yeah, just send me one more.
Okay.
I think I need to up my hormones and my rotation.
Okay, Ash, it is deciding to attack you in a little bit of a frenzy. Does a 23 hit you?
This thing hits like a truck. I don't have enough mana to shield, so yeah, that hits.
Okay, does a 21 hit you? Because I know
21 is my AC exactly.
Okay.
Did you remember your blessed bane? I mean, did you remember your bane? I don't know if he's still blessed, but I remember your bane.
Okay, that's right, because you guys did not kill him. The scene I could have killed him, right? That was the other one.
So, I don't know which one did what. I just knew. Like, do we have the blessed banes?
It's actually just the... Oh, no, that one cast on that, so it would have the bus and the bane. -1, so 22, 21. 22, 20.
The 20 misses.
Okay. So that is a nice amount of money.
And I'm going to use my superiority die to parry.
Okay.
Reduce damage by removing that plus dexterity.
The...
Is that right?
No, that is not right, because you cannot roll that. It cannot roll that low. Okay, 14 bludgeoning as it comes in with the gripper claw to grip you. Its slashing claw comes down, but you're able to parry the slashing claw to prevent it from hitting you.
Double ones. My armor rolled a 1 and my parry rolled a 1. Okay, so 14 bludgeoning becomes 7 bludgeoning from the parry. I have 6 temporary hit points, so I take 1 and he takes 6 cold damage.
A piece of its leg drifts off, detaching with the seaweed part when it gets cold.
That's interesting.
It is looking super bad off. Okay. How much MP do you have left? Do you have that much left?
Brian died, guys! Brian?
Okay. It will cast... it looks like you're just outside of Farron's buff. Ghostly Piranha appear.
How far? I'm 15 feet away from Farron, so yeah.
Yeah, you're just outside of it.
Oh, fuck.
Need a wisdom save.
What? That was it on. Okay, he's not gonna make it. Not doing much better. Oh yeah, that's a fail. Armor knocks 4 points off that. Brings it down to 8.
Okay, Farron is resistant to necrotic. So he's able to, like, light punch a number of Ghost Piranha away, but if you still get him. Okay.
Brian totally stroked out or something.
I think he said the undead.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he said 1 sec undead. Okay. Ash, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's hope this gets this motherfucker. Wait, I have to make another wisdom save too, don't I?
Yes, as you've started, you've first entered and now you're starting your turn in.
$14.
14.
That's not enough.
Can you do any hit dice stuff?
I already spent my hit dice on the save.
Do you want to use a hero point? You have 3 of them.
Sure. 14 from 17?
Okay, you get to the half marker. Which makes this a bit more survivable.
Three minus 1 from the armor becomes 2.
It looks like you would have survived anyway if that was the kind of roll we was going to get.
Yeah. Well, we had no way of knowing.
Yeah. Okay. Your first strike as the Ghost Piranha are jumping into you cuts the creature in half. As it does, it's as if all of the Ghost Piranha get cut in half at the same time. The Farron will swim over to you, and he will pat you on. He'll lay a hand on the shoulder with one hand and give you a thumbs up with the other. Since we are now, you get 30 hit points.
Oh shit!
Okay.
As your wounds,
He mentions his whole lay on hands.
yeah, as your he also has cure wounds as a paladin and stuff.
Well, yeah.
As a light blizzard your wounds healing.
Thanks.
Okay.
That just leaves that one asshole.
And this one appears to be like trying to swim away. It's like no. Okay, any refunds?
Not on my end.
By the way, I still can't believe Serrano survived that 70 blast.
Yeah.
What was that, Brian?
I said no.
Okay, it is Kyoki's turn. Provided you can make it underwater, I wonder if you are going to be the one to end this.
Hello?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear.
Alright, I must have I thought I was doing like weird things. Okay, this guy right here, he's like running away.
Yeah, keep in mind, I believe movement is halved under water unless you have a swim speed or mariner armor or something.
Oh man, that does suck. I don't have a swim speed. Only I had something that would allow me to instantly move in front of him. Pink! Thankfully, I took a chunk of it. or some people call it Misty Step. Why hello there? How are you doing today?
The Sahagin will be trying to stop themselves in the water from their forward momentum.
Yes, I know. Your God. He has abandoned you, and thus you wish to abandon him. And if my God was as shitty as yours, I would abandon him as well. You should take it up with him. I'll send you to see him, so that you can voice your grievances. Please don't resist. Can't guarantee a good muscle. Can't guarantee a clean kill if you do. And because I in particular do not like your muscle, in particular, I have grown to not like your people. And must say, particularly because of that, that's how I really don't like your people with everything that happened. I'm going to use my other duelist point to stab you twice.
They are felled. With the Baron down and the current battle concluded, the small war raging on around the Sahagin former lizard folk lair has largely tipped in scales. Where the Sahagin and their shark companions were having a rather decisive edge due to enhanced maneuverability, except against the merfolk, and they have really sharp teeth aiding them. The coordination seemed to have shattered a few moments ago. Actually, probably around when Baron Kepmek was slain. The battle lines appear to be collapsing in one moment. Okay. Okay, with whatever Sahagin boon was being granted by Kepmek gone, and the Saltmarsh Alliance, thanks largely to your help again with the defeat of the Baron, is able to swiftly claim enough ground rapidly enough that the now less coordinated Sahagin forces feel that they cannot hold either the air or the sea portions as the allied merfolk go swimming around and some of the mixed race of Saltmarsh dive in to assist. The undersea exits are being used as escapeways for the Sahagin to flee, and those that stay to attempt to fight it out to the bitter end are either slain or captured. Just so you know, here are the categories: Pyrrhic victory, victory, total victory, and, well, bonus, which you guys have attained.
Nice.
Am I missing a category? No, okay. For the duration of the fight after this, are you wanting to? Are you guys as a group wanting to aid the Saltmarsh Alliance, or having essentially decapitated the head here, are you wanting to fall back to potentially tend to your wounds and equipment?
Given, I imagine to be like a quick fallback for like 5 minutes, slap some band-aids on, and then press on to help with cleanup.
Okay.
Because that's at least what Ash promised to do. So.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, the day will rage on as the lair, now former Sahagin controlled lair, is cleansed of hostile Sahagin. With a night in the open airs, I presume we're going to be on level 1, but once the fighting is all over.
Yeah.
There are both the injured and the more healthy are drinking libations and eating food. The merfolk off in the sea near the fringes of the lair doing the same. If you would like to do any particular talking or anything in the recovery phase, you can. If not, eventually the part of the Alliance will pack up and head back to Saltmarsh, while some remain to hold the place to allow the lizard folk to return to their ancestral home.
Alright. Any prisoners we need to worry about?
The Saltmarsh Alliance will handle any prisoners.
Okay. Well, I will at least offer the cargo hold of the brigantine for helping move either people or cargo if needed, be it prisoners, injured, what have you. Because I imagine we probably have one of the bigger boats that was brought.
Okay, in which case, yeah, you'll certainly be allowed to transport back some of the injured. Farron will tend to them en route.
Yeah, I figured he would. I know Serana would, and I imagine Ash. Ash is not proficient in medicine, but he can help with boiling water and that kind of shit.
Just so you guys know, the Divine Soldiers, the Claws of Sharagan, were CR 11.
Okay. And we're effectively a party of 4. So... that would be a deadly encounter for us, given, the only reason some of us stayed up is due to hit die stuff.
Yeah. With all of the PC abilities you guys have, I figured that there would be a risk of everyone going down, but it would not be a guarantee.
It was hard, but it was not impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they ganged up on us like all hell, yeah, we probably would have gotten murdered.
Yeah, so the fact that we were able to split the targets a little bit both helped and hurt us. Because they couldn't gang up on us, but we weren't able to do enough damage to drop them very quickly either.
Damn, he's a really good medicine guy.
Farron?
Yeah.
As I recall, that was kind of your shtick. And you can roll an advantage, because I imagine Serrano would be helping you, so...
Yeah. Okay. Those are plenty for taking care of people. Okay. While some of the council is eager to see you immediately, overall they are aware that you along with the rest of the Alliance militia have been through an ordeal.
I can do immediately if I have to, but in the morning would be better.
Yeah, so they will tolerate in the morning because they're kind of riding on a little bit of a high because it was like, oh wow, this really actually worked better than we expected.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
The total victory threshold was 126 or more.
And we got
207.
Jesus. Can you break down what we did? I'm curious.
I don't have it by soldier.
I just meant, what we did to, what went into making points and what did we actually accomplish?
Yeah, sure.
Because I assume it, you said, by soldier. I was just, kind of curious,
okay.
what qualified.
The standard array of Sahagin counted as one each, and some of those quick battles you went through were like 5 or 20 at a time. The Sahagin at the gates that were guarding the throne room, not the throne room itself, but outside that outside hallway. Excuse me. Were 10 or 15, depending on who you downed. The Divine Soldiers were, I believe, 13 or 15 as well. The more ornate Sahagin, the caster, the one that actually could do things like Revivify and Cure, because the other one couldn't, was worth like 10 or 15. The Baron himself was worth 25. I had each individual number in there if you want to see the numerical breakdown. Like, I see a 57 in there.
So we beat up important people and therefore racked up a bunch of points. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I will be amazed if we don't level from this.
But by all rights, you should. I'll be surprised if you don't. Okay. Is there anything in particular you guys want to do in the morning, or do you want to... Because I know sometimes you want to go to the tavern to RP, but given that it's just the two of you, do you just want to advance to the council to wrap this part up completely?
Yeah, I think we, if a tavern scene happens, we can have it as a thread or something, since I'm sure people...
Okay.
Okay, long rest, so half hit dice back. Oh, mana back.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Do you want me to RP the council stuff, or do you want me to just streamline it?
Streamline it, and if we have something to add, we'll speak up, and then we'll play that.
Okay, that good for you, Brian?
That's fine. Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. Given the sheer amount of aid that you have provided, and slaying the Baron, thus causing the army as a whole to go into disarray. The reigning theory on that is that the telepathy that some Saw can have may have been more pronounced in the Baron to form like a coordinated network. They don't actually know, that's just their theory. But with that being an unexpected thing, the council actually expected the Baron to, be able to fight and then nope out. But the party gains a total of 2,400 gold.
Well, write that down, Mr. Quartermaster.
In addition, well, you do indeed have your own ship. You will be, if you ever need to, charter a ship from Saltmarsh, the city will float the travel expenses for up to a week away from Saltmarsh.
You said 2,500, right?
2,400.
Okay.
And you will have the option of a +1 weapon shield or wand, or a bag of tricks, or 3 random items from the treasury, from the city's treasury.
3 random items from the treasury, or a +1.
A +1 weapon, shield, wand.
Okay.
In addition, you guys will also be given a treasure from the town vault, a Sylvan Raven figurine that appears to have some magic to it. It's not listed right here, so I don't know exactly what I'm.
I imagine it's that one of those figures where you throw it and it turns into a critter. But yeah.
Well,
so, free rides for up to a week's travel from Saltmarsh, right?
Yep. A silver raven figurine of power, and
yeah, that's the thing where you throw it and it turns into a bird. You can use it as a messenger.
Okay. And you guys have a choice of either 3 random items from the treasury, or what amounts to a +1 item.
Awesome.
And I'm not sure what you guys want, because if it's the random thing, they will provide it to you. You won't get to choose it. That's why it's random.
So it'll be a random +1 item from the treasury, the equivalent of a +1 item.
No. You get the +1 items. You get to choose.
Okay, so pick a +1 item or a random item from the treasury,
or 3 random items.
Or 3 random items. So basically,
so everybody gets to pick 1, or we get 3 randoms from the treasury.
Specifically, it says 1 or more, so I'll say 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 whatevers, or 3 random items.
Yeah.
Did we collect the Baron Sphere? Tribe thing?
No one told me they did. Did you want to?
I say we have the ability to.
Not really. I don't know anyone who can use it, but
Tridents are a martial, so several of us probably can use it.
But I can't. I specialize in. Technically I can, but I specialize in finesse weapons, and I do not believe a Trident is a finesse weapon.
I do not believe so. No.
push him so no one can use it. Sell it. Right. I'm gonna say personally, I mean, I don't know if you need any +1 weapons. In my mind,
Ash does not.
I was just thinking pretty random.
Matt's technically got a +1 weapon at this point. Greg's got +1. Serana could use a +1 weapon. This is probably something we should discuss either next session or with the group in chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, part of me is like, y'all didn't bother to show up, you don't get to pick the reward, but that's me being really dickish and petty.
Okay. There is one other thing, but Triss, I believe you weren't sure if you wanted to change that or not.
The giving the property?
Yeah. Because I know I would have a use for it, but I also knew that it sounded like you were maybe going to come up with an alternative.
No, I'll leave it in there.
Okay. You guys are also bequeathed a house in the a house-sized building in Saltmarsh. I know you guys already bought a house, but I don't think they really know about that one.
I mean, it's under, I think, an assumed name for Dylan, yeah. And it's not in Saltmarsh, it's like an hour outside of town, so...
Yeah. But you guys are bequeathed a building inside, like, in the city. Against size of a house. Given that you guys already have... That the group already has a building, Aaron would like to use the building for... Cobalt Soul purposes, but I also figured that's probably a party conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, and as a fringe benefit, which you would find out by the afternoon or the evening rather. Drinks are free at the tavern.
Woo! Free booze!
As
Totally worth everything, man.
as the crew of the ship you have yet to rename, has spread through the town primarily because the Alliance militiamen don't necessarily know how to keep their mouths shut about war stories.
Yeah. Not necessarily a bad thing.
I feel like that was really accelerated, but yeah, that was the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah. Well, again, people don't show up, we get the short version.
Do you? Okay, yeah, you're married. I suppose people will be wanting experience calculations. One moment, this is going to be a lot. And I just want to say, concerning the third room battle itself.
Well, I mean, you can put a fraction, some kind of modifier on there for the fact that we fast traveled some of that.
Oh yeah, no,
because I can see not getting full XP for doing it as a challenge versus...
No, you guys got, like, some XP for doing it as a challenge. But the only ones that I have listed here that I didn't just kind of randomly ballpark are the battle in the throne room and the hallway battle.
Okay, so you did... Okay.
Yeah. It's still a lot of XP, though. Because that last thing was high risk, high reward. Okay. There's the GM sheet.
And so you updating the GM control sheet, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I take it.
Don't forget to add a day for the skip we just did there.
I see there's a word notation right here. Do I need to bother with that?
No, that was
Okay, so I just need to worry about the numbers.
yeah. You
Okay.
you can actually delete the word notation. That was I had totaled it before the fight, so I was making a note of what room my XP total was at.
What level are we now?
Currently 9.
Okay. Okay, level up to level 10.
Woo!
So we're level 10?
We have just hit level 10.
Woohoo! Okay, so I hit allies D8, so go ahead and roll that now. Constitution, +2. Okay. Cool. D8 +2. Of course. Of course I roll my dick down and roll a fucking 1. Okay. Level up, get 3 hits. Dang, my life is at last game.
Okay.
As you do.
Farron's aura is now upgraded.
Woo!
I'll have to look into the sheet to see actually what I can see. Upgrade Warlock and see what I get at level 3.
Now, if you're within 10 feet of him, spell damage is halved.
Oh, that is
Nice. Attack them.
It raises resistance to damage from spells, so it doesn't matter whether it's elemental or not.
Alright, cool. I got I get a 4th spell. So, okay, I get a 4th. I get an extra spell. No more amplifications. I get a pack boon. That's the thing. Lots of Google Docs.
Guys got a pretty good chunk of rewards there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the gold was a lot for you guys or not, though.
Well, man, we've been kind of cash poor, so.
I'm gonna say the current. Let's see. So, I think the current chest is at like 10,448 gold for the boat. It's not including other vehicles. Recent. There we go. Let's see. If I take Duelist 8th level, I get nothing. Oh shit, that's fucking terrifying. Okay. That's level 11. I'll save that for later. Yeah, I just learned Anime Dead and Speak of Dead.
Anime Dead, how are you going to try to give your wife a body?
Not how Animate Dead works.
I don't have a body, that's the problem. Huh, that's weird. It says at least for a Warlock, it says that their level is supposed to get a pack boon. But the thing that I'm reading here doesn't have anything for their level. Yeah, bonus cantrip at first level.
No, at level 11 level 11 Warlock gets the Mystic Arcanum.
I'm a level 3. I'm a level 3 Warlock.
Well, you said something about level 11, so. At third level is when you're supposed to get the item or whatever gifted to you by your Warlock patron. That's what the pack boon is, which in your case, I don't think you've picked one yet. Pact of the Blade would be the most obvious, but because I don't.
No, so I have to.
Because I don't think your wedding ring's a class feature. It's not a pact boon.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to pick a pact boon like Pact of the Blade, Pact of the Tome, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you hadn't done that yet?
He wasn't level 3 until now.
Huh.
There's some homebrew ones in the compendium there.
Okay. bicycles.
Either way, I'm going to end the stream here, at least. So, good night, folks.